For the 2025 SCAC Softball Tournament Championships, I'm joined by the SCAC Softball Tournament Champions, University of St. Thomas Celts, picking up their second title in the last 3 years. Head coach Angela Froboese, along with senior Jaelyn Simmons. And Coach Jaelyn, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach, we'll start with you. We were saying before we came on, I think back to yesterday, you were down 0-2, in the bottom of the seventh inning and kind of staring down the opportunity of going down 0-1. Instead, you rally back, a walk-off, set you up to get you into that winner's bracket final, and now here, champion for the second time in the last 3 years. What would you learn about your team this weekend, and how proud are you of the effort?
There's no quit. We talk about every play matters, and they truly believe it. It's easy to talk it, but they truly believe it. They truly believe in each other, and anyone we put in, they fight like crazy, and I'm so incredibly proud of this group.
It wasn't the easiest of circumstances this weekend, Coach Fro. We've dealt with weather, we've dealt with different facilities. Can you just talk about the poise and the resiliency and the focus of this group to just focus on what they can control and come out here and take care of the task at hand? How impressive was that from this group?
It was incredibly impressive. We talked from the beginning about don't worry about Saturday, don't worry about Sunday, worry about today, worry about now. That was probably the most important part of it. Even today, you don't know if you're actually playing, but we packed our bags. We left the hotel and said we're playing today, and we're trying not to go back because again, you got to play in the moment. And I feel like this group just always bought in. And truth of the matter is sometimes it's good to be hard of hearing like I am because they get loud, they get crazy on the bus, they keep themselves entertained, and it helps when I can't hear it all the time because, they are loud and they don't need much to get them motivated, and so they do that on their own.
Jaelyn, just an outstanding weekend, not only for you individually, but from a team perspective as well. I know this has to be very, very special as one of the senior leaders and someone who has been such a huge part of this program since the moment you stepped onto campus there at UST. It was so impressive from a team perspective. Just, what did you learn about this group this weekend, and how proud of your team's effort to come out here and be SCAC champions once again?
I love these girls. I love these girls with all my heart. This group, we are not quitters. We always fight into the end, and that's what I love about them, that we just never give up. We're always going to be up, and we know that we can win, so we do what we do.
Just kind of take me through the emotions of that final out. Like I said, not only have you been such a big part of this team just from your play on the field, but from your leadership, really since day one. And, you can't talk about St. Thomas softball without mentioning your name and your importance. So to be in this moment as a senior in your final SCAC tournament, to walk away as a champion, what was the emotion that you were going through?
During the last out, Lindsay, the batter that was up, she's a really good hitter. She's always been good, but it looked a little the same from 2 years ago. She was up as well, and I was just like, I need to be ready. I need to do whatever I need to do because I know that she can do something big, and I was just ready. And when Tori did what she did, I was just ecstatic and excited that we bought ourselves another 2 weeks.
You talk about buying yourself another 2 weeks. We'll wrap up with just some thoughts looking ahead to the NCAA tournament. You've been there. You've been a part of a team that's had that experience. What do you remember from your first experience? What can you learn and pass on to some of these teammates that maybe haven't been there that can help try to get some success and make a run into the NCAA championship?
Yeah, what I learned is never let up. In practice, we need to go hard no matter what. We have an extra week compared to like the ASC. They're playing this weekend, their conference tournaments this weekend, but so we got a little bit of a break, but it's not going to be a break because we're going to still push and still practice hard.
And finally, Coach, similar question, just interested in some thoughts on, obviously NPI this year, and we're looking at numbers, and coming to this weekend, the SCAC's got 3 teams in at the moment, but there's going to be games that have to be played and losses that are going to be had, and now you get to relax, not knowing, not having to worry about what those numbers look like. You get 2 more weeks, like Jaelyn said, with this group. How excited are you to get back to practice with this team? How special is it to extend the time with this group going to the NCAA tournament?
I can't wait. Practice is going to be a lot of fun. I think the first time we went to regionals, we were so excited to be there as a second-year program, and we've talked about it this year. It's not your goal to make it there. Your goal is to win, and so there is a new goal, there is a new challenge, knowing that we have what it takes if we play our game. So I'm excited to get going. Having as many returners that have experienced it as we do, they know what it takes now, so we're excited to get back out there, get through a little bit of finals first. That'll be nice to have a couple days for them to get through that and get back on the drawing board and get ready for whoever we're playing next.
University of St. Thomas capturing their second SCAC Softball Tournament Championship in the last 3 years, kicking down the door this weekend with 3 straight wins, knocking off TLU in the final. Senior and all-tournament team member Jaelyn Simmons, along with head coach Angela Froboese. Coach Jaelyn, congratulations and best of luck as you head to the NCAA tournament.
Thank you. Go Celts.